Good evening. I'm bringing you comprehensive weather coverage for Tuesday, 6th of January, as Britain experiences its most significant January cold spell in 5 years. Please support our detailed weather service by subscribing if you're planning outdoor activities, as today's conditions require careful consideration. This Tuesday afternoon and evening presents a notable meteorological situation, with temperatures reaching -14 degrees across much of the United Kingdom. What makes today's weather particularly significant is the combination of low temperatures and strengthening winds, creating substantial wind chill effects. Regarding snow potential, which many viewers have inquired about, I'll provide the complete atmospheric analysis throughout today's broadcast. Please comment with your location, as we'll be providing region-specific guidance for every major area across England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Our morning observations at 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time recorded -14 degrees Celsius, equivalent to 6 degrees Fahrenheit. By 10 o'clock this morning, strengthening northeasterly winds pushed the apparent temperature to -17 degrees, creating notable discomfort for outdoor exposure. The National Health Service recommends limiting continuous outdoor exposure to 30 minutes maximum, as afternoon temperatures remain around -13 degrees. Subscribe to our channel for authoritative weather coverage, as tonight's temperature evolution presents important safety considerations for the public. This evening's forecast shows temperatures declining to -13.5 degrees by 5 o'clock, with increasing wind effects. The most challenging conditions develop at 6 o'clock, when temperatures reach -12 degrees, but wind chill creates -16 degree conditions. Extended cold conditions persist from 7 o'clock through 11 o'clock this evening, with temperatures stabilizing between -12 and -11 degrees. Satellite imagery indicates 95 to 100% cloud coverage, providing an insulating effect, preventing even more severe temperature drops. Surface wind analysis shows progressive intensification from 4 miles per hour this morning to potentially 21 mile per hour gusts this evening. By 6 o'clock this evening, sustained winds reach 6 miles per hour, with gusts to 12 miles per hour, significantly affecting apparent temperature. Evening wind speeds increase to 8 miles per hour sustained, with 14 mile per hour gusts by 7 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Peak wind conditions occur at 11 o'clock tonight, with 13 mile per hour sustained winds and 21 mile per hour gusts. Regarding snow probability, which represents significant viewer interest, current atmospheric conditions present fascinating meteorological characteristics. Precipitation probability remains at 0% throughout today's forecast period, though temperature profiles indicate snow-supportive conditions. These temperature readings create optimal snow formation conditions should any weather system approach our region. With air temperatures consistently below -10 degrees, atmospheric conditions strongly favor solid precipitation over liquid forms. Current atmospheric moisture content remains insufficient for precipitation development, though temperature profiles support immediate snow formation if conditions change. Meteorological analysis indicates textbook snow-ready atmospheric conditions, requiring only moisture introduction for precipitation development. Please comment regional forecast for detailed snow probability analysis specific to your geographic area. Upper atmosphere satellite data reveals cloud structure, indicating moisture presence, though insufficient concentration for surface precipitation. Professional meteorological assessment suggests marginal precipitation conditions warrant monitoring for potential overnight developments. Current conditions represent what atmospheric scientists classify as temperature-dominated weather patterns, with moisture limitations. Regional analysis reveals significant geographic variation in today's temperature and wind exposure across the British Isles. Greater London experiences urban heat island effects, reducing actual temperatures by 1 to 2 degrees compared to surrounding counties. The Thames Valley region encounters enhanced cold air drainage, with river proximity creating localized temperature reductions of additional degrees. Manchester and Liverpool metropolitan areas benefit from maritime influence, providing slight temperature moderation but increased atmospheric moisture. Birmingham and the West Midlands experience continental air mass effects, creating consistent cold conditions across the region. Please specify your Midlands location for detailed temperature and wind chill analysis relevant to your specific area. Scottish metropolitan areas face the most significant temperature challenge due to northern latitude and elevation factors. Edinburgh's elevation contributes approximately 2 degrees additional cooling compared to sea level locations, creating -16-degree conditions. Glasgow experiences Clyde Valley topographic effects, creating temperature variations of 3 to 4 degrees across the metropolitan region. Scottish Highland communities face altitude-enhanced cooling, with every 100 metres elevation contributing 0.6 degrees additional temperature reduction. Newcastle and the northeast coast benefit from North Sea thermal influence, providing 1 to 2 degrees warming compared to inland regions. Welsh communities experience significant elevation-dependent temperature variation, with valley areas notably warmer than mountain regions. Cardiff and South Wales lowlands maintain temperatures approximately 2 to 3 degrees warmer than mountain communities. Bristol and southwest England benefit from Atlantic maritime moderation, providing the most temperate conditions in today's challenging weather. Devon and Cornwall coastal areas experience the warmest national conditions, though still requiring comprehensive winter preparation. Travel conditions for this afternoon and evening require careful assessment, given documented temperature and wind combinations. Road surface temperatures drop significantly below air temperature measurements, creating ice formation risk on moisture-affected surfaces. Transport for London reports enhanced gritting operations, with road salt effectiveness diminishing at temperatures below -10 degrees. The Met Office has issued yellow warnings for pedestrian safety and comfort during this evening's wind chill conditions. Highways England monitors M25 orbital traffic with reduced speed recommendations for potential ice development, particularly on bridge sections. Enhanced winter maintenance operates on M1 and A1 major corridors, with additional gritting scheduled for evening peak travel periods. M6. Northwest England routing faces exposure challenges for high-sided vehicles as evening wind speeds progressively increase. Transport Scotland implements comprehensive winter protocols, with enhanced attention to elevated motorway sections experiencing stronger wind effects. RAC Breakdown Assistance reports 40% increases in service calls during comparable temperature conditions, primarily battery and fuel-related issues. Vehicle preparation requires attention to diesel fuel gelling potential at temperatures approaching -15 degrees without additives. Automotive battery performance decreases approximately 50% in these temperatures, requiring optimal charging system function. Outdoor recreational planning necessitates realistic exposure time assessment and appropriate equipment for documented temperature conditions. NHS guidance recommends maximum 30 minutes continuous outdoor exposure without Arctic specification clothing systems. Pet care requires modified walking schedules, with veterinary advice suggesting protective measures for ground contact surfaces. Outdoor sporting activities face equipment performance challenges and participant comfort requirements for specialized winter equipment. Photography equipment experiences operational limitations, with battery drain and display responsiveness affected below -10 degrees. Please share your photography requirements for specific equipment protection guidance relevant to today's temperature conditions. Construction industry operations follow health and safety executive cold weather protocols, requiring enhanced worker protection measures. Outdoor employment necessitates thermal protection rated for -20 degrees to maintain comfortable working conditions. Domestic heating demand peaks during these conditions, with Energy UK reporting 25 to 30% consumption increases. Water supply protection becomes important as unheated pipe installations risk freezing at today's sustained temperature levels. National Grid confirms infrastructure capability for winter temperature extremes with increased electricity demand management. Evening social planning requires consideration of travel exposure time and heating transitions between buildings and transport. Hospitality establishments with outdoor facilities face operational challenges maintaining customer comfort below -5 degrees. Commercial premises with outdoor car parking should consider customer safety during extended walking exposure. Public transport operators enhance station heating systems and minimize platform exposure during sub-10 degree conditions. Educational transport incorporates enhanced vehicle heating and reduced outdoor activity protocols during these temperature readings. Higher education institutions implement winter campus protocols, including enhanced shuttle services and pathway ice treatment. Healthcare systems prepare for increased cold-related presentations, particularly affecting elderly patients and those with circulatory conditions. Age UK recommends community welfare monitoring for residents over 75 who face increased health risks during prolonged cold exposure. Agricultural operations implement livestock protection with enhanced bedding and shelter provisions for outdoor animal welfare. Rural communities may experience extended emergency response times due to challenging road conditions on secondary route networks. Wildlife conservation organisations report increased feeding station activity with recommendations for unfrozen water source provision. Horticultural protection becomes important for temperature-sensitive plant species and outdoor water feature freeze prevention. Garden water management requires attention to ice expansion damage prevention for pumps and irrigation systems. Business continuity planning may incorporate modified outdoor operation scheduling and enhanced employee transportation assistance. Commercial supply chain management monitors temperature-sensitive products requiring enhanced insulation during transport operations. Emergency services prepare for increased winter-related incidents, including vehicle mechanical failures and cold exposure presentations. Automobile Association services report 30 to 40% response time increases during extreme cold due to elevated breakdown frequency. Please share your specific weather concerns for tailored professional guidance based on your circumstances and location. Aviation industry implements standard winter operational protocols, including aircraft preparation and passenger comfort management. Airport operations enhance terminal climate control and covered passenger boarding procedures for temperature comfort. Maritime activities face significant wind chill amplification over water surfaces with enhanced cooling effects. Coastal recreational activities require awareness of additional 3 to 5 degree temperature reduction from water-enhanced wind effects. Entertainment venues implement enhanced entrance heating and rapid customer transition protocols for comfort maintenance. Food delivery services modify operational timing with enhanced thermal protection for personnel during extended outdoor exposure. Courier operations implement cold weather protocols, including vehicle warming intervals and thermal clothing requirements. Royal Mail confirms service continuation with enhanced driver protection and potential schedule modifications for safety. Evening sporting events incorporate enhanced spectator heating and participant preparation protocols for temperature conditions. Community warming facilities prepare increased capacity with extended operating hours during extreme cold periods. Subscribe for tonight's comprehensive forecast continuation as significant cold conditions persist through Wednesday morning. Tonight's minimum temperatures may reach -16 degrees in exposed locations, with continued clear sky radiative cooling. Please comment overnight forecast with your location for specific minimum temperature predictions and timing analysis. Our meteorological team provides detailed regional responses to assist appropriate preparation for tonight's continued cold conditions. Please share this professional weather analysis with colleagues and neighbours planning activities during today's significant conditions. Most requested locations receive featured coverage in tomorrow's broadcast with detailed warming trend analysis and timing. While precipitation remains unlikely today, these temperature conditions do require appropriate winter preparation and clothing. Clear skies don't diminish the importance of treating these substantial cold temperatures with appropriate seriousness and preparation. If our comprehensive analysis assisted your planning, please subscribe for continued professional daily weather coverage. Authoritative weather information helps communities prepare appropriately for challenging yet manageable seasonal conditions. Today's weather represents significant seasonal cold, requiring preparation while remaining within established winter weather parameters. Tomorrow brings gradual improvement, with Wednesday's forecast showing more encouraging temperature recovery trends. Until tomorrow's broadcast, dress appropriately, travel carefully, and assist neighbours who may require support during cold conditions. Thank you for choosing authoritative weather coverage. Proper preparation ensures challenging weather remains completely manageable. Approach today's conditions with appropriate seriousness, but not anxiety. Prepare thoughtfully, and remember, winter weather requires respect. Join us tomorrow for continuing analysis, and remember that well-informed preparation handles cold weather safely and comfortably. Good evening, stay warm, stay informed, and appreciate the crisp beauty of British winter, with appropriate precautions for notable conditions.